Perfect. Hello, everyone. We are here. We're continuing this quest line. We gotta talk to him again and get a griffin. We gotta say,
press on.
I am prepared to join the assault, Karatos. Do you have a skeletal griffin ready for me?
We are done here.
Okay.
He does. Huh. Excellent. So this is...
cannot fly.
It's flying by magic. The skeletal griffins was actually
Oh,
what...
I'm not guiding it.
No. It was one of the
I
first
thought
mounts
I
you can get
was.
for the Death Knights. You can buy it in the Thief on Hold.
I was trying to press spacebar.
That's weird. Normally you don't like to go so high.
Whew.
And now we throw.
This is a lot of things we have to kill.
That's fine. You can see there's groups of ghouls down there now.
Ugh.
What do you mean, ugh? Ghouls are adorable.
No, it's because I'm having difficulty targeting.
You should have difficulty targeting ghouls. They're wily. I don't remember putting all those dogs to sleep. Okay. Guess we weren't the only ones out here doing work. Rain and hell upon.
Not sure I'm doing a great job.
You're doing a fantastic job.
It's not great.
I remember coming over here and killing these cigarettes. Too far away to get these ghouls.
Do you throw them where they are or where they're gonna be?
I try to get them to where they're running to.
Shit.
I mean, it's got a pretty big splash radius. It seems to be larger than the actual weapons.
Oh,
okay, so now we can.
Objective complete. Now what?
Now we get attacked by ghouls.
Well, shit.
There's one of the things here, so come on me.
What am I supposed to do here?
Pick up the document. That's
The
literally right there.
Sure.
Alright, today's mount will be the Violet Proto Drake. Look at this handsome guy. This one's under the door. It looks like they're going to be under the tents, probably. Yeah, this one's under their tent. Looks like the ghouls don't really care about us. They're called Restless Lookouts, and it looks like they're on fire, so...
Yeah, they're on fire, because you put them on fire.
They were on fire before we put them on fire.
They hate it.
What? They love it? What are you talking about? Look at them happily running around. That one doesn't love it, though. He's dead.
Well, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, that one's not having a good time. These ones, though, they're like running around. They're like, yeah, Burning Man!
Burn.
There we go. We got it! Alright, let's return back and turn in our quests.
Yeah.
So these are the pits of Saronite that they're talking about. If you guys don't remember, Saronite, as we found out in Emerheim over there, is the blood of Yogg-Saron. Yogg-Saron is an old god that was chained here back when Azeroth was being formed by the Titans. The old gods are very, very scary creatures.
Make it quick.
Seeds of Chaos. Practically defenseless. It doesn't get much easier than that. Did you bring back what I requested? Let's see here. What do we have? Kratos buries his head in the papers for a bit, seemingly gleaning little that he did not already know. Suddenly he finds what he was looking for. Malachris! The vile hold. It seems Arthas did not take the loss of his Death Knights so well. I'm not exactly sure what he's doing with all that Saronite, but I have a feeling he might be overcompensating for something. That boy is not used to losing. Vareth the Cunning. I've already heard some rumors regarding Malachus and Arthas' new Death Knight order, but I assume it nothing more than filling the void. These numbers suggest he's trying to take it up a notch, though. We've dispatched one of our best to Malachus not long ago, Vareth the Cunning. You should be able to find him on the Rise of Suffering, just west of Malachus, and inside the Court of Bones. Try not to draw too much attention on your way in. Report to Vareth the Cunning on the Rise of Suffering.
Leave me be.
Did we finish the quest line with that little boy?
Yeah.
Oh.
As far as I know.
I don't remember them saying who he was.
I don't remember them saying it either, so I'll keep an eye out for it.
There's a Valky!
Can you catch a Valky? Aren't you at a 3 out of 3 now?
Don't worry about it. Hold on.
Alright, so while you're doing that, I'll look up the quest line just to see. Yeah, we did the last quest.
Oh.
It doesn't actually tell you who he is, other than people have pointed out what his name is. So,
what? It just faded out and then spawned here.
That's weird.
Ooh.
So, for those that don't know, there's speculation about that character that we ran into, the little boy ghost. So there's two theories people have about what or who Mattias Laner is. Mattias Laner is that little boy that we found when we found the Lich King's heart frozen under the Citadel last week, and led us on that pretty cool question. So, it is speculated by some that he's the embodiment of Arthas' humanity, which was banished when the prince took to the frozen throne and became the Lich King. The name Mattias Laner being an anagram for Arthas Menethil. This theory gains support if the player reads the Warcraft novel Arthas Rise of the Lich King, in which an unnamed blonde-haired boy exists in Arthas' mind, urging him to reject Ner'zhul's influence. And that's what I was going to say, so I'm glad this brought that up, is that in the book he does run into that. Another theory supposes that he may be an illusion of Yogg-Saron or some other entity whose intent is to cause harm to the Lich King via players destroying his heart. This theory is mostly based on the fact that he encourages players to gather friends when they are going after the heart during the quest. Knowledge is a terrible burden. And that wouldn't be too far-fetched because he is hanging around a lot of faceless ones below the Icecrown Citadel.
Oh?
Yeah. And Yogg-Saron, Blizzard has stated that they didn't tie Yogg-Saron into this expansion very well. So, in parts of Ahn'kath, the Old Kingdom, you can hear the Scourge say, well, you can't hear them, but you can see them say stuff about being afraid of, even they can be afraid of Yogg-Saron, so. Fluffy McFluff, hello! Nothing ominous about that, don't worry, Jill. Exactly. Hi, Jill.
I got it.
Excellent. So now that Wintrig is done catching a Valky again, for like the 8th time on stream.
So many Valkyries. So little time.
Okay, so now that that's done, we're gonna continue flying down to Malachus.
This one's a different kind.
Oh, you actually got the one you were looking for?
I think so.
Hello, cat.
Because it's actually a different breed.
Alright, well, there you go.
This is Chilmaws flying at me. Let me check.
Chilma's always.
Oh yeah. I'm done catching Valkyries, even though it will always be a wonderful thing. There's only 2 breeds of Valkyries, which are balance, which is what I've always caught, and what Valky is, my main Valky. And then health, which is what I've been looking for because supposedly that's the superior breed. and that one was health. And it was rare quality, so I don't have to use a stone on it.
You're excellent. You made dinner, now you're just going to watch streams? That's good. Yeah, we're working on a quest chain right now where we are going to find out why the Lich King has been ordering his skeletons and ghouls to mine a whole bunch of Saronite ore. Saronite's the blood of an old god that's been hardened into a metal, which is super, super tough. Actually, if you want a good idea of what Saronite looks like, it's this entire gate here is Saronite. This entire citadel is made out of Saronite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Oh, shit. You'd think there'd be more...
Well, if you look at Ice Crown, Emmett, this entire thing was not like this initially. This has all been mined from this entire area.
Well, you'd think there'd be more old god influence.
You
Speak your
think?
peace.
But
Oh, I
the
think
Lich
I've
King,
done this quest line while super drunk.
the Lich King is super powerful, so... The Vile Hold, a testament to how much Arthas hates losing. Let's drive the blade deep. First things first, I saw some Lyth stalkers on the ramparts just east of us. They used to serve us before we broke with Arthas. And they're about as perfect a scout as you can get, with a little prodding from an Eye of Dominion. Fly up and find one of the stalkers, beat it down a bit, and then use the sigil of the Ebon blade to command its obedience. It will recognize the sigil, guaranteed. Lead it back to the top of the rocks northeast of here, and it will find its way to me.
There's work to be done.
Yeah, I remember doing this. This was what I was doing before that Drunk Times video.
Oh, yeah. I don't like that video.
It's funny.
Nope.
What? Why can't I do it?
You gotta beat it down under a certain percent of health.
Oh, okay.
So it should be okay under 40, I think.
Oh, it says the Lystalker's weakened by the assault.
There you go. You got it. Sounds ducking awesome, yeah. So Fluffy, what are you up to though? What's your weekend got? What do you got planned for your weekend? I don't have too much. I'm gonna go out with my brother once I'm done here. We're gonna go get some chicken wings.
Oh,
I've chained the wretched to the post over there, and I'll look into getting my hands on more of them. Now, let's make some use of that eye.
get mango habanero sauce.
I was considering it because I got that last time. It was really good.
That's my favorite.
Oh, well, I'm not getting it then because I don't like you.
Mmm.
We need to know what we're up against. Use the Eye of Dominion to assume control of the Lyth Stalker and scout out the area. There are a few spots in particular I saw when flying in that I want you to get a closer look at. The Overlook in the northeast, the Work area in the southeast, the large forge near the center, the Ritual area in the southwest. The Stalker can leap far and won't be hurt by large falls. Use that to your advantage to get up and down those ramparts. Alright,
We are done.
so we gotta click this eye over here. The blood of the red pool within the swirls. Okay, it's the same as last time. Alright, so he has leap, which lets you do this. Yay!
Chain.
Chain attaches a chain to a scourge bomb for the purpose of dragging it to a nearby lumbering atrocity.
I think we went the wrong way.
Oh, we didn't go the long way. We're just raving. Heave. Heaves the target away, dealing 1,040. This is effective at devastating gargoyles. And throw a rock. Unlikely enemies will notice who threw the rock.
What the hell? Just
What?
click in the sky.
Okay, hang on.
Come over here and click. Okay. It gave me this really weird shit.
Guess we gotta go over to this spot first. So,
Down?
yeah, we gotta go down. They can survive long falls.
You can also use it like heroic leap.
Yep.
Blood Forge explored.
Got it.
Okay.
Ah, crab. Internet sucks. Only sound for you. Oh no!
Yeah, see, if you come over here and just click in the air above this edge,
Click in
You
the
go up.
air above the edge.
see?
That's kind of cool. Alright, so let's go to this one over here first, I guess.
What?
The area we gotta go to the north.
Yeah.
Fluffy says, quote, haha, they treat their meat instead of beat their meat. And then he says, wow, I missed out on some good Mario Odyssey quotes. You did. Mario Odyssey was a lot of fun, actually. I got a lot of quotes in from that game. I had a lot of fun with it, too. The game itself was pretty awesome. Payment, where are you going?
I'm trying.
Payment may be the worst at this. Icy look at Saf.
I wanted to get up there. I'm still gonna try.
Alright.
Where? Oh.
Well, don't worry, Fluffy. I'm sure I'll play it again at some point, or I'll play some other awesome games that you'll enjoy.
I got here.
Okay, Fluffy.
Yeah.
Yay! Now next one we gotta go is all the way back down here. So, Hey, look, there's Blood Sunder.
Balok's steed. You were going through the gate? Oh.
I just leaped in entirely the wrong way. The Saronite bombs.
This is hard.
Hot.
Now I remember why I had problems with this. It
Nothing.
wasn't just because I was drunk.
I was to say, nothing to do with you being drunk while trying it.
Nothing.
I feel like, oh, you're already up there. Alright, I was waiting for you.
Thank you.
My map is like, she's behind you. Oh, okay, this is the undead.
I was for a while.
This is the unholy
Rope
death knight.
here.
You just wish
Oh,
you
I
was
didn't
close.
even realize.
Yeah, the girl on top of the rampart on the other side was Saf, Frost Death Knight. And Balok down below was a Blood Death Knight, and that guy's unholy. So they represent the specs. I remember doing this quest when I got Clutch, and I thought it was really cool.
No.
I feel like they should have had special dialogue for Death Knights. Shit.
No.
I fell too far down. Alright, I just jumped through the world.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing a
You
lot.
need something?
Excellent work! It seems more Death Knights remained loyal to Arthas than I initially thought. He certainly is sparing nothing in his attempt to replace Acurus. A pure Saronite citadel would be hard to destroy indeed. There's no need to destroy it, though. We can halt the production and put down those Death Knight leaders here and now, before they become a real threat. Most importantly, we need to disrupt them enough to get those Death Knights away from the leaders so that we can make our strike.
This guy needs to look behind him.
Indeed. Right? We need to cause some disruption to bring those Death Knights away from their leaders. If we lay waste to their minions below, I suspect they'll have to devote more attention to keeping a close eye on operations. Abominations are easy prey, slow, predictable, and most importantly, stupid. Take advantage of their trust of the stalkers to drag them near some of the Scourge bombs scattered throughout the construction area. You'll be able to light the bombs far before they figure out what's going on. Matchmaker! The major difference between Vargol and lesser undead minions is that Vargol still possess enough of their minds to despise being used for labor. Never will a Vargol be pleased to be working aside skeletons or ghouls. Let's take advantage of this inevitable animosity and start some fights between the Umbral Brutes and the other undead in Malachus. Should serve to slow production and bring the Death Knights down to babysit. Should be simple. Throw rocks at the Brutes as they near a lesser undead. Stunning view. Gargoyles make effective scouts and can be deadly if left to rain attacks from the air, but they have a very obvious weakness. Most of them have to go through long periods of resting as stone to maintain the energy they need to carry their heavy bodies through the air. As I peered through the eye you were using, I noticed dozens of ice-skinned sentries resting on the eastern and southern walls. Use the stalker to leap up there and ledges and devastate them while they sleep.
We will have.
Alright, let's go back in
I
here.
fell down.
Good job, you're the best at this.
Man, jumping through the world is disconcerting.
No, you love it.
No.
Alright, let's go find some Saronite bombs. I'm pretty sure there's some down here somewhere. Look at that guy, he's called the Saronite Shaper. So I know
Yeah.
there's some bombs over here. Yeah, there's some.
There's bombs.
I'm gonna throw a rock at this dude.
What? I thought we were supposed to chain the...
Yeah, you're supposed to chain the Saronite and you're supposed to bring it near,
Oh, I thought we were supposed to chain the abominations.
Yeah, it was worded weirdly, I'll agree with that.
Oh, I guess you're getting that one.
Yep. I'm not sure this gift, little Geist!
What? How'd that kill two?
Like, did it kill two? Oh, so it did. Alright. Maybe there's one up above? No, I don't know. That's weird.
Maybe it counted me?
No? Alright. That's weird. What'd your
Yeah, because now it's
abomination
only
say?
3. Oh, he said that not nice. Okay, so while you're doing that...
Go find a Vargle and throw rocks at him. They're gonna be near the lesser scourge, though.
A lot. Worker fight started. Umbral boot.
Ah, yeah, you got the Umbral Bird. Yeah, you did it. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Finally, an excuse to squash you. Oh no. Okay, so there's only 2 Vargals. Oh, there's another one right there. Oh, you got him. Okay.
Look at this one. Oh wait, never mind.
Puny skeleton. Alright, you can push some of these sentries down though.
I have to go up to them.
Yeah. Oh, you got that one. Right.
Yeah.
Just kills them. Alright. I thought that'd be cool. You get to see them fall to their death.
Well. Ah.
This one here didn't fall. It just kind of stayed there flapping its wings, apparently.
Oh, you're going after all the ones.
What?
Ah!
You can have that one.
Okay. So I'm having difficulty with the maneuvering.
Me too.
So when I get there, and then you're like jumping to it before I am, I'm like, oh. Sad times, because I suck at this.
True. Alright, I
I
left
hate
a whole
this
bunch.
quest.
I left a whole bunch on the wall for you. Oh, there's at least 2 on the wall for you. One just below where you are now. And then another one.
Why does this have such a cooldown?
Alright, and there's one over here for you.
Let's see. You can get it. There's one up here.
Yeah, get it.
Oh.
There you go. You have the last one.
Okay, so we
Okay.
can just exit vehicle. Oh, that brings us back. That's nice.
Yep, indeed.
We should have done that before.
They didn't even think to lay a hand on you, did they? At least they're predictable. No need to sacrifice our own men when they're so easily manipulated, eh? Not so much of a threat when they're sleeping. The Rider of the Unholy. It's time that we start cutting off the heads of the beast. I served beside Verokir for quite some time. He knows the unholy arts better than most any other Death Knights I've met, and he's equally as ruthless. Verokir's strengths are as apparent when you are fighting him on his own ground. Sadly, we don't have much option in those regards. But stay on your feet to avoid his undead minions, and you should come out victorious. Be nimble, warrior, and do not take him lightly. Thanks, Fluffy. Good job, you're the best at this. I did get Dead by Daylight, yes. The Rider of Frost. Saf. Saf's a Death Knight, like no other. She'll shower you with sweet words, and you'll swear that she has no evil within her heart, and then she'll run you through without even breaking her smile. I have no fear that you'll be able to best Saf, but do not grow overconfident. Her strength lies in lulling her victims into a false ease, shortly before shattering them with a fierce barrage of frost attacks. Do not let your guard down, and do not underestimate her. Balok is one of the few Vrykul that I've ever seen rise to the ranks, and that was mostly accomplished through sheer brutality. If your competition ends up dead, there's far less to compete against. When you join battle with him, spread out from your companions and keep your distance as much as you reasonably can. He will not hesitate to steal your life force for himself, so you will need to hinder his ability to do so as much as possible. You have my confidence. See to it that he dies.
Suffer well.
Alright, so these are 5-man quests, so this will be interesting.
Wait, come back.
Why?
Because I want to enchant your gear.
I don't even see it. Where are you?
I'm by the dude again.
Yeah, he's not here. Or you're not here.
Where did you go?
Apparently when I flew up, I phased. Oh, we can do that later. Let's go fight. Unholy dude. Unholy dude is south. We're going to 3 first.
Oh. Sure.
Plague Hoof. Rokir's steed. Anyway, Fluffy, yes, I got Dead by Daylight. I picked it up for Sunday playing. I'm not entirely certain anybody's going to be available, but... No shining armor! No righteous words! It seems your honor no longer suits you. Bring his army of the dead over to me.
I am here.
Oh, there's what? That's good to know. Use that. Man, this guy really does have a command of the dark arts that no one else does.
Knocked off.
This fight is pretty annoying.
Oh, yeah. This is the first group quest that we've actually had a problem with.
Yeah, the closest one to that would be the Vrykul on top of the castle. He just took a while to die. He wasn't overly difficult. Man, I wish Colossus could summon Army of the Dead constantly like this. Great. I like when he casts FPK on you and not me.
Oh, I didn't even notice that was a different thing.
That's the old, Alright, so these guys stick around. Alright, but yeah, but there you go.
That sucks.
That's the Rider of the Unholy. Alright, so... let's, hope we can get out of combat here soon. That'd be great. Okay. There, okay. I'm gonna float up and then we're gonna reset our recording.
Whew.
That was tough. We did it. Okay. The game is fun with or without friends. Well, I'm gonna be playing with friends because I don't want to play it without. It's meant for multiplayer. Dead by Daylight.